Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. If I remember correctly, I was kind of on a mission to clear out some of these hunts. We have Dalmasca's Desert Bloom left, and the Ester Sand, and Acom and Bujerba. The Dalmasca Ester Sand. Where is this at again? Giza Plains, Barnheim Passage. We still haven't been up there. Probably won't be able to due to the boat being gone. I wouldn't mind going up to that place I haven't explored yet right there. A little offshoot. It looks like it actually leads somewhere else. Like maybe that's where we need to go. Up there, down there, over there, all over the place. First, I think we need to go to the East Gate. East for Esther, West for Wester. I mean, I'm not exactly a rocket scientist. But even when I haven't played for like a week, simple baby names make things easy to remember. Now, you know what, fuck it. We're gonna run out here. I'm not gonna worry about anything else, no. I'm not gonna let my mind get sidetracked. I'm pretty broke anyway, so I can't go spend any gil. I don't have enough teleport stones to just piss around with. I do want to kill all of these things that I see. Just because I can. An antidote. And we're gonna go fight that big T-Rex thing. I'm pretty sure we can kill it now, but if not, it'll be a good learning experience, I guess. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Let's clear these things out of the way first. And I think what I'll open up with is probably my quickenings. Let's see the... Oh, what? You're not actually violent? Wild Saurian. Yeah, let's attack it. I'm really surprised that it's not violent. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. And, it did. So...
I want some of this.
We're going for 10 hits this time, baby. I think my max is, what, 8? And at the very least, this should ensure that it's dead, or real close to dead. If it's not dead, we probably are. Now to get lucky on my shuffles. Because there is not gonna... There's one. Ooh. Actually didn't mean to shuffle. Okay. Real low on time here. I have time for like one shuffle and then just mash the buttons and hope. Go. Is that going to give me both of her quickenings back? No. Okay. At least got 9. I really want to get 10. It's a personal goal. And then someday we'll have a whole video. Oh, we got 10. And then someday we'll have a whole video dedicated to trying to get 99 in a row. Had basically half a second. Still Cataclysm. Yeah, I would hope you're dead. decent amount of XP, 2 LP. We need to go to the northwest a little bit. Now, Fran. Yeah. You've got the doubler on, so you're just going to be rolling in the LP until I get tired of spending it on you. Gain MP. I mean... what exactly do I want to do here? She doesn't need more gambits. I'm pretty sure I don't use half of the ones that she actually has. That's just a ton of techniques that I'm not going to be able to afford anytime soon. That'd be physical damage. Good lord. Physical damage all the way over there. This is just accessory city, and that's all the physical damage, of course. This is all of the magic damage, which she's not really going the mage route. Magic potency. This is more magic potency. So it's either I go for swords and magic potency and hit points, or I go for accessory city. But this route is so expensive too. You know what? Let's unlock a bunch of accessories for her. It's a shame that she can't really get any heavy armor anywhere. About here, you've got 34. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start upgrading some of his armor too. I don't know what we were going for over here. Tides of Fate, maybe? Okay. Oh, shit. We need a little bit more. And Van, you've got 49. So we'll go for Balthier's second quickening. I was gonna say, why aren't you showing me what I want here? White Whirl. Libra. The Well Whisker is such a familiar weapon to me, I just cannot remember where to get it. That name. Gain MP. He doesn't really use MP either. So many choices. I need one more for more physical attack damage, so that's what we'll save up for. Not even gonna bother spending those other people's LP. That'll be a video in and of itself. Where did that other wolf go? Eye drops, whatever. I'll take all the free stuff I can get. I've already established I'm not exactly rolling in the gill. You guys don't really need my help, do you? You just run in circles through that place, getting 1 LP with my eyes closed, watching Let's Plays or something. Now these guys, Dantro, you're not going to give me any more information. Always one step ahead of you. The Yardang Labyrinth. Okay. I meant to pay more attention to my map. I got scolded in my comments by being told that I was already in the Yardang Labyrinth. Apparently, yeah, this is the Yardang Labyrinth. I don't know how I missed that. I guess because I was expecting it to be like an actual labyrinth. Not a series of canyons. But, okay, good job, Square. I see where you were going with that. Thing is, I have been everywhere in this map. So maybe it does have some type of spawn condition. I need to find... well, first, obviously, we'll kill everything. But if we see any little cactoids, we need to just club their cute little heads in. Whoa! 3 gil! Astounding. I think we can go retire now. But there's one. Flowering cactoid? For some reason I was expecting that thing to be a lot bigger. We obtain a cactus flower. And vanquished. That was honestly a lot easier than I wanted it to be. Vossler! Good lord, I know that you're hungry to kill stuff. Come on, man. So let's just go turn this in. And then we're gonna head back to the mines. Wait, it is this way, right? The maps always confuse me. I'm gonna constantly be checking them. Unless it's an area that I spend a lot of time in and actually bother to memorize the damn place. Hello, Dantro. Wow, that's a cactus flower. Wish I could have been there when you put that overgrown cactus in its place. Here's your bounty. I know it's not much, but it's the best I could do. Thanks for your help. 500 gil, 10 potions. Man, we are rich. Now we have to run all the way back to Rabanastre, because nobody knows the spell Warp. I wonder if that's an actual spell I could learn. Warp to any teleport crystal. No, I'm not gonna fight that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight that thing. I don't have my quickenings, and I'm honestly pretty sure in a straight up battle it would kill us. I think it drops a rare item or something. Possibly something you can sell in the bazaar, or sell to unlock a rare bazaar item. I don't know. One of you guys tell me. I'm not gonna go look it up. Wait, isn't this the airship place? No, that's over in the Western Sand. Dang it. Why does everything have to be so spread out? Wouldn't mind a little hub area so I could be exceptionally lazy. And I could probably take a teleport crystal all the way back there, but flights to Nalbina. 200 gil. Let's do a leisure craft. I don't want a private cabin. I wonder what happens on these flights. Is it just a cutscene? There's got to be something that, since you can differentiate between leisure and private. It looks like a flying trash barge. It's the Chief Steward. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you aboard on behalf of the East Ivalis Company. Your captain for our voyage is Mr. Ranton, with Mr. Nickel, his first officer. I am Chief Steward Cheezel. We have cabins available should you wish to retire for the remainder of your journey, and please let me know if I may be of any service. Okay. Oh, miss, I've shopped, taken in the sky, and now I'd like to rest in a cabin. I'm not having any luck finding one, though. Where are they? You mean to rest until we arrive. Cabins are right this way. Talk to the Chief Steward. And they're just showing us how we can leave this place once we get tired of it. So that's her. Romantics. Easy to let your guard down aboard these airships, but danger is always lurking, even here. First rule of adventuring is to keep your eyes open. Okay. We travel the world seeking adventure. That's our leader standing over by the window. His name's Grim, or Strong, or Grim, Strong, whatever. That's descriptors. He's always helping me out. I hope I can help too when we reach the desert. High adventure on the sands. Gotta pull my own weight. They actually have a shop. Interesting. Let's sell pretty much everything I have, because it's all garbage anyways, and it didn't unlock anything. So, what do you sell? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's a pretty cool view. Kind of freaky with the see-through floor. Your greatest enemy is your own carelessness. The world teems with trouble. Never know when it might come knocking. Okay. Let's see if you have anything different. Kishel greens. A leafy vegetable favored by chocobos. The taste is slightly bitter but quite palatable, even for humans. Thought to give chocobos a slight buzz. Let's spend more gil than I should on that. I hear there's a huge dungeon in Nalbina that hardly anyone makes it out of. In one piece, anyway. Makes the blood run cold, it does. I'd be interested in finding this so-called dungeon someday. Wayward Seek. Can't find me friend anywhere. You don't suppose I got on the wrong airship? That'd be a fine how do you do, wouldn't it? I guess so. Hey, what was that? Leave me be, I'm in no mood for talk. I've a vouch of air sickness. Caution. For your own and others' safety, please remain behind a railing at all times. Okay. Do I get the choice? Like, can I jump over the railing? It's a merchant. Do you think it's because of the reconstruction in Nalbina? All these Sikh and Banga on board. I mean, it's not helping me relax, I'll say that. They're all a bunch of criminals. A boon-smuggled bookkeeper. Wait. Come back. I thought I'd contracted to be a keeper of books, but somehow they changed the agreement. They expected me to do heavy labor at the fortress. I don't know how, but they cheated me. I can't work out under the sun like that. I won't! What was I to do but run and hide? Had the most vivid dream that I was thrown into the dungeons at Nalbina, my body wasting away to nothing. Ever since, I've walked the true path, on my mother's soul. Just thinking on that dream is enough to keep me honest. Okay. No one ever said it'd be easy earning a living, but there are limits to what a man can take. How many times have I left the cruise in Nalbina? How many times have I gone dragging myself back? Man can't live without gil in his pocket. And a bohemian. You've heard of Theodora the Highborn, I presume. The epic tale of romance and intrigue set against the backdrop of Nalbina Fortress. To think, I'll soon walk the halls and byways of the novel. I cannot wait. So I guess that's all there is here for now. I do believe later on that there's a hunt that takes place on board the deck. Some type of creature terrorizing the airways. Hello, steward. Okay. Sky Saloon. Thought we were done exploring, but maybe not. Saloon steward. Interest you in a frothy mug of scuttlebutt? Yeah, sure. Give me a Nalbina. One Nalbina, coming right up. Truth be told, I don't have fond memories of that place. I just crossed the deserts. Not a guild in my name. Barely made it there alive. A pretty girl found me. Brought a skin of the finest water I'd ever drunk. Like an oasis on my lips it was. A friend of mine was sent off to Nalbina. A petty offense. I'd have been able to pay a fine and be done with it. Turn of ill luck. Luckily he managed to get out somehow. Saw him toiling away last time I was passing through Nalbina. Better than rotting in a dungeon, I guess. There's the chief steward. Nalbina may be hot, but heat I can stand if there's gil to be had. It's this dungeon talk what has me worried. I mean, really. Dungeons. Who ever heard of a city with dungeons? Straight out of a murmur's farce, that. Hope I don't regret this. Yep, I kind of figured you'd just tell me to speak to her. What is it you want? We're in the middle of a personal and important conversation. Get lost, why don't you? Ronde, he's a passenger. Mind your tongue. I apologize for my companion's behavior. We have cabins available if you'd like to rest until we make port. Wait, who is this Ronde? I'm curious. No one, truly. Just a gentleman, and I use the term loosely, who does not know when enough is enough. Enough is enough. Will you listen to her? Anne, I tell you, you defy all reason. What sane woman would decline a proposal of marriage from a man of my birth, stature, incomes, and obvious charms? Can your mother really mean all that to you? I've told you 1,000 times, you must forget these people back in old Arcades. Forget my own mother, the mother who raised my sisters single-handedly after my father died in the war? I would never marry a person like you. How many times must I tell you? You seem to share your sister's dislike of the noble house Lurchel. But what grudge could you possibly harbor against us? Well, you and your brothers are among the most vulgar men I've ever met, and I've known many vulgars, using your father's name to find out where we work. Speaking of work, I'd better get back to it. If you would kindly take your leave, I've a proper passenger to attend to. Yes, your passengers. An idea comes to mind. Might I interest you in a game of sorts? What manner of game? Last year for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd found along the route you work. Yes? What of it? This year I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother, and that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. If he can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hope of marriage to you and your sisters. Absurd! You expect a perfect stranger to willingly go from airship to airship delivering this message of yours? That is absurd. She has a point. 6 ships, 6 sisters. Quite a lot of work for someone we don't know. Better to forget the whole business, then. And me? I'll begin making the necessary preparations for our wedding. I'm sorry you've gotten involved in this, sir. If you do see my sisters on the other airships, perhaps you could show them a letter for me? They're chief stewards like myself. We obtain Anne's letter and a quest. Damn it. I can't remember the last time I had more fun. Already visions of you and your sisters joining the noble house Lurchel fills my mind. What a creep. Can I go back to my room now? Don't worry about me, sir. My sisters and I are up to the challenge presented by the notorious brothers of House Lurchel. Well, he's distracted me from my duties long enough. Would you like me to show you to your cabin? Yes, please. Let's see. Vaughn, was it? You'll be staying in cabin A54. I hope you've enjoyed your journey. 6 airships, huh? Do I have to keep flying the same airship back and forth until I find them? Or is it going to be 6 different airships scattered around the world to various locations? Admittedly, we're still very, very early into the game, so I don't know how big the world is that we can explore yet. Look how that guy's just sitting there standing there holding that. Excuse me. I'd like to get out of here. Imperial. Can I not get out of here? I'm in the inn. So hang on. Before I talk to anyone, I have to see if I can just walk my way out. I'm not gonna bother talking to anyone. I feel like I'm missing something. There's a lot of people to talk to. Okay. Flights to Rabanaster. No. No, no, no. I've changed my mind. I really don't want to go anywhere. Headed into town, I'll escort you. Much of the fortress is off limits. Okay. Kind of figured I'd have to talk to somebody. Unfortunately. Oh, fancy. And this isn't where I needed to go, god damn it. It registered in my mind for like half a second that Nalbina was the desert place, and all along when people were talking to me, I was just completely ignoring it. I was not putting two and two together. I can't remember the name of the flying place. The floating continent. This place is pretty cool looking, though. The Hanging Gardens of Nalbina. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more rundown than this. I'm not gonna bother talking to anyone. I just want to get the hell out of here. So we need to go this way. And maybe I will have to use a teleport crystal to get to where I want to go, which is kind of disappointing. Maybe I can't even get back there yet. Hell if I know. We're gonna save it. Let's find out. Can I teleport there? Yeah, Bujerba, that's what it is. Whenever we come back, we're gonna teleport to Bujerba and get that mine hunt taken care of, then go back to the story. And, well, no, first we'll go check the hunt board, and then we'll get back to the story.